It was April 16, 1984. Yuma police discovered an elderly woman sexually assaulted and murdered. 74-year-old Evelyn Halsey lived next door to her sister Lillian. She was an independent woman, did her own yard work, and ran her own errands. That's why Lillian thought it was odd that newspapers were piling up at her sister's home. And after not seeing her for a couple days, she started to worry.
They didn't exactly get along really well, but she was still worried about her. Her sister Lillian had the Meals on Wheels thing coming, so she had contacted them to ask them if they would go over and try to check on her sister.
The Meals on Wheels woman went to Evelyn's home and knocked on the door. There was no answer. When police arrived, they found her dead in her home with signs of sexual assault. Police say the cause of death was a broken back.
There were clothing items found outside the residence, and the drag marks plus with the blood evidence showed that she was probably killed outside and then dragged inside.
But who would want to harm an elderly woman?
She was a normal elderly woman who was just, living her life.
Police don't know the motive, but have ruled out several things, including robbery.
With talking to people in the area, apparently there had been prowlers or peeping toms reported over the past couple months. They did arrest somebody back then, reference to peeping Tom, but they had reported several of them, so that could have been a motive. We don't know.
Police say maybe she was hit by a blunt object based on the injuries to her head and face. Franklin says they want to give her family closure.
There's still family. There's still some family out there, and just to solve this, to get some closure for anybody who may have been friends of her, any family that's still around for her, but just to close it and know that we've closed the case and found an ending to it, and maybe if the person is still out there, we can finally get them off the streets.